All right, guys. Hopefully you guys can hear us. Hopefully Savage Panda's camera stuff fixes soon. We do have two other special guests on tonight's show. They're trying to fix their end. Today's not been a well day. We almost didn't have the show. We do apologize for the constant reschedule of the show today, but we had to come through with it. Unfortunately, my children and my mother-in-law were part of a bad accident this morning. So far everybody's okay at home. Here's Mr. Savage Panda.
Sorry, I was sharing.
Oh, I know. I was letting them know what happened, why we had to reschedule the show so many times. Also know that this is if you're in the UK, we do apologize for having this at midnight. Um, but due to certain circumstances with inside the family, I was having a mental breakdown as any parent would. Then we also have our new model down in the bottom of the area.
Finally, I finally
So
think I got it working.
yeah, you're good. So if you guys don't know what the show is, I'm sorry if I sound depressed. I'm trying to mentally catch up. Um, so thanks to Savage Panda tonight. This is the reason why we're doing this show. But I think a lot of people don't understand how this show runs. We'll go ahead and explain this now. Um, if you submit your music before the show, and I mean, if you submit it all the way up until 3 o'clock, you have a Wednesday every week to submit your Spotify links. That's how you get on the show for free. If you do not do it by then and you're trying to have your music played during the show, this is the only time we charge $1 per song that you want reviewed. So that goes for all genres of music. This is not a one single genre station. Especially for this part, we want to give everybody equal opportunity. If you guys are watching in a group, do me a favor. Get the hell out of that group and come on over to our live. We are live right now on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X as we speak. And we're also live right now also on Band Labs. So everybody watching on Band Labs, you need to click on this and then send us your links. And then we're also live on our Facebook page over there. We got Alien Furt already in here. Hopefully he got to catch the YouTube video from yesterday with Miss Horrorwolf doing her first show with For Unleashing the Best. So our team is growing pretty quickly. Savage, I'm gonna let you talk for a little bit so that I can do some more DJing stuff over here.
What would you like me to talk about?
I don't know anything.
What's up, Alien? But what's up, Horrorwolf? What's up, Eric Crow? Shout outs to people watching. We do have our new model here.
You forgot her name, didn't you?
No, I'm going to let her introduce herself.
I'm gonna say it, Alara. That's how I would pronounce it, Alara.
Yep.
I'm new. I'm all about the clown life. Most definitely, if you need any juggle, I got you all day. I don't know what else to say, really. What else do you want me to say?
No, I just want to let you introduce yourself, that's all. You might see her on my show this week. If not, you'll see her definitely next week.
So yeah, that's his new co-host over there. Remember how you guys used to have Lilith for DJ Draxus? Well, now he has his own female counterpart to the Juggalo world, so she can hit him right in the slap nuts.
Right.
Tell him.
Tell him when he's fucking up. Tell him when he's lacking in life. Like, you need to step your game up. You got everything figured out for Friday?
So we got Alien for Hey Savage. Talk about Juggalos, please. So you guys don't.
The Juggalos are 24/7. If you want to know more about Juggalos, Alien, get your ass down to London on the 9th of September off the cuff, which is this Saturday. Trust me, Juggalo Aftershock.
I'm also gonna. So if you guys don't know how to find Enigma over here on her brand new page. I'm going to go ahead and drop that link for you guys so you guys can give her a follow. If you're also looking for your merch to be taken photos with and to help you with yourselves or any future projects you need a female clown for, or she can also go out of the paint as well.
Yeah.
Here we go. So you can just hit her up right there on that page.
I can be regular too. I don't have to always be clowny. I can just be goth. I can just be basic.
So we're going to go ahead and go into the music. That's why they're here. If you guys submitted your music, I would find it over here. I'll be looking for submissions throughout the show. If you're trying to pay to have your song on the show, I'm going to go ahead and drop that link for you as well. Make sure we got this all going in right. So, how do you feel about joining the team so far? How's your experience? It's only been
so far so good. I've jumped in head first and was just like, I'm gonna do everything that I'm asked so far. Like, if I can get myself out there, I can get myself out there. The more I can help everybody in the group, the more they can help me. The more we can support each other and get everybody moving. So that's the positives. There's been no negatives so far. Nothing but great. I'm excited. I'm enjoying it very much so.
All right, so it's definitely good that you're having a positive vibe. I'm over here looking at stuff, making sure everything's going. I guess like there's something wrong with Facebook's going on in and out. I guess already.
Sounds about right for Facebook.
Yeah. That's why we encourage everybody to watch on YouTube and Twitch. It's still running. I don't see the point. Anywho, but we do encourage you if you're going to be doing, if you're trying to get your song on the show, this is what you're going to need to click on that PayPal. It's $1 per song. We give you an honest review. We'll show everybody. So each link that we click on, we're actually going to share the people's profile also to this video as well. So you can click on their Spotify and maybe find music that's more encouraging to you. So since we do have some new artists to bring to you guys' attention, but I want to start off with the artist from Savage's pool of artists that he likes to play, and just get the show on.
Which one would that be?
It's gonna be Trashzilla. We're gonna start with Trashzilla, guys. If you guys don't know who Trashzilla is, I think you're gonna fall in love with him. The reason why I'm choosing Trashzilla is because he's been there when I needed him. This is actually hit. Let's make sure you guys can see his page because we're also going to review it.
Last guy I shared the stage with.
Yep. This is Trashzilla's page. It looks beautiful. I like the photos. Almost all his albums are on here. But we're gonna go with one of my favorite songs so I can help persuade you guys to add him to your guys' playlist on over there. And
I thought you better put Lady Boy Loves then.
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and record that.
Sleep at the wheel, cause these top shelf screens to be the real deal. At the dispensary, paying at the till, when you knowing how good that it's gonna make you feel. Old school classic, yeah, we pop classic. We inflict lung damage cause we got bad habits. Feeling stressed, I got to have it. And if I'm all out, it's a problem, damn it. Kick back, release stress. Puff like Franco, Pineapple Express. Deep breaths in, feel your chest. Close your eyes, know you're blessed. Purple Kush, my favorite strain. When it's date night with Mary Jane. My green goddess, she's the one. I'm talking 419 plus 1. Check the clock, 420. Flying in the sky like a superhero. 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 Check the clock, 420. Flying in the sky like a superhero. Superhero. Superhero.
Feels like I'm way up in the sky. Makes me so high we're gonna fly. Come on and get your baby pain.
seem on the surface. Set fire to the system, burning churches. Voodoo doctor, spells and curses. Out of the black smoke, I'm emerging. I'm a threat, I'm a danger. Black Panther with a black lightsaber. Wake and baker, somebody pass me a paper. Cut white lines with a razor. Feel so tired, fuck like 3 days straight, I'm wired. With Crucifer, bitch, feel my fire. I'll shoot you dead before I retire. Real truth talker, no, not no liar, no, not no fiction. Got no chains, got no restrictions. Take your time and now I'm seeing visions. Fuck the vision, fuck their prisons. Listen, check the clock, 420. Flying in the sky like a superhero. Superhero, superhero. Check the clock, 420. Flying in the sky like a superhero. Superhero, superhero.
Feels like I'm way up in the sky. Smells so high, look on the flame. Come on and get your baby pain. You'll be tired all day.
So, me and you already know who Trazilla. So since the newbie to the crowd down at the bottom, we're gonna go ahead and
Never
see what
heard
she
anything from him before.
Don't you
It's actually
regret that?
really dope. It was actually really dope. I was like, hey, that's a banger. I actually
So definitely
rock
got
that.
so yeah. He has a lot of other songs. A lot of people try to pick on him because he's open about his sexuality. But you know,
Basically, he likes his ladies with a little something extra between their legs.
tell.
Isn't that the exact same thing Ouija Mac really
Yeah.
accused of?
Exactly. He left the UK.
But
Comes
it
with
doesn't
business
matter.
to the UK, but
It's none of our business what their preferences are. If they don't care about my preference, I don't care about theirs.
Exactly. He's
You know,
an amazing guy.
and when he kills it, I mean, like that was just him playing around. But when he's actually in kill mode, that
Yeah.
I don't even think Tech Nine can stand like a chance against Strazilla. I really don't. But that's my own opinion, you guys. I want to hear if you guys are in the comments. I want you guys to tell me how you guys are feeling about the music.
Should
Would
I let
you?
you in on a little secret about Trashilla that you didn't know?
Not yet. Wait a second. Because I want everyone that's over here in these comments that are watching to be able to speak up about what they thought. We're gonna go ahead like this. We're gonna go ahead and judge them. I
Oh,
mean,
it's nothing major. I was only going to let you know something that he does as a hobby.
me and Savage are not gonna give a number because we would be biased as shit. So it depends on you guys in Illyria, Enigma down there to come up with between the number between 1 and 10. If you guys are in the comments and you guys are gonna tell me the reason you give a 10, I'm gonna ask why. So I want to hear your guys' perspective on the music that we're playing. Don't forget, I am putting the links down there for you guys, so you guys can click on these artists and check them out even further. Maybe it was the wrong song to present them with. So as your final score for Trazilla, your very first time hearing him and us taking your virginity with Trazilla of him, how do you feel?
I'd give him a 7 because I feel like maybe in other songs he might be a little bit faster, and that I feel like that would be good for him to go a little bit faster, if that makes a little bit of sense. Like I feel like his flow needs to be a little faster for him to be able to get everything that he needs to say out in a timely fashion, if it makes sense. It's kind of like you have to listen a little bit longer to hear him, if it makes sense.
Yeah.
I might have just threw you off like that. That's just how I see it. Like I feel like it's
Oh no. Oh no. It's about time we have somebody with balls who doesn't kiss ass. So that's the whole point of the show. I want you to
like
no. Wait a second. I want everyone to understand his viewing. I think that we haven't
I'm
stated this in a while.
not saying he's bad at all. Like I think he's dope.
You just want to hear
just think
more.
he's still got a little bit more work to do on himself, and that's great because that means he's got room to grow and prosper and be better. That's just my opinion.
It's perfectly. That's what we like to hear. You got Alien Vert. I give it a 9 out of 10 because he's polished. So you guys are entitled to, say what you guys want to say. Don't believe me, right there. But like I said, that I think it was just that song. I just like that song because it's a 420 song.
It is a good
Um,
song. I just think like if he did it just a little bit in a faster beat pace, like it would be so much better. Like I think it would actually be like a club banger type thing, like where he could get in there and get a lot of play by some real big DJs.
all right. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next artist. We do have another artist that submitted earlier in the week. This is Jay Vision. If you guys haven't heard of him, he's only sitting at 32 followers. I went ahead and follow him. I actually know him. He's actually from Ohio. So I'm going to bring the song I'm presenting to you guys is his song Splurge. Actually, it's going to be Shooters. I think Shooters you guys will like better. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's go. It'd be good to hear some new and different.
Man, I got a message from my shooters, yeah. It's a cold word, but just keep your heart warm. Listen up, I got a message from my shooters, yeah. Only way we seeing sunny days if we going through the storms. Got a message from my shooters, yeah. Only going down for the ones I've been around, hands down. Giving orders to my shooters, yeah. Take control of all my looters. All you fall back. Cause chaos when we bump tracks. Finna sizzle on your fine ass like a griddle of some great ants. Chicken dinner in the drive-thru. Memories bumping great tracks. Smacking on the anti-ants.
They poppin' perkies while they ride by. And my shooters, they are Molly, but they still sippin' Mai Tais. Dropping bodies to asylums, we ain't give two shits. We gon' ride through Harlem. I'm flexing on you motherfuckers. Hold up, still flexing on you motherfuckers. Looking sexier than motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm fresher than you motherfuckers. I'm finna blow, motherfucker.
Man, I got a message from my shooters, yeah. It's a cold word, but just keep your heart warm. Listen up, I got a message from my shooters, yeah. Only way we seeing sunny days if we going through the storms. Got a message from my shooters, yeah. Only going down for the ones I've been around, hands down. Got a message from my shooters, yeah. Eyes in the field, let them know you keep it real, yeah. I got a message from my shooters. Gotta keep protection from the looters, cause niggas tryna do it, yeah. I ain't running, I ain't stupid. I'm just making money, tryna move it. Moving like water, a nigga fluent. I ain't never leaving home without the tooling. Cause a nigga gets you twisted, clip a nigga like a movie. That's why I'm picky with this bitch, set you up just like a groupie. No excuses, ain't no following love while you in the coochie, yeah. I pour some liquor out the bottle first before I pour it up. That's for my niggas that is dead in jail and free all of the ones. Kept the real ones who never tell who we are to run. My mama raised me up to never fail. Once I never gonna have to get it, yeah. Send a notice in my shooters, yeah. Man, I got a message from my shooters, yeah. It's a cold word, but just keep your heart warm. Listen up, I got a message from my shooters, yeah. Only way we seeing sunny days if we're going through the storms. Got a message from my shooters, yeah. Only going down for the ones I've been around, hands down. Got a message from my shooters, yeah. Eyes in the field, let them know you keep it real, yeah.
Yeah, I'm stoic, yeah, I'm noble. Got these bitches doing circles, got these other homies hurting. Got your pussy dripping, soaking. On the microphone, I'm potent. In the other hand, the token. Leave you speechless and I'm broken. Rectify my right, and leave my crying lights on my dying ills and all them prying eyes. Quick run, go to the hills. Go way past the mountain, make it to the fields. I'ma hop on now, put my heart all in it. We gon' fight this drought. Put my faith all in it. We got a problem right now, we gon' fix you with it. And my homies roll out with our clips extended. We rain on down like the hell we witness. We survive, we fittest. We define the realest. See my foot all stuck, so I can keep it kicking. But my tight baby girl, best believe I'm
Man, I got a message from my shooters, yeah. It's a cold word, but just keep your heart warm. Listen up, I got a message from my shooters, yeah. Only way we seeing sunny days if we going through the storms. Got a message from my shooters, yeah. Only going down for the ones I've been around, hands down. Got a message from my shooters, yeah. Eyes in the field, let them know you keep it real, yeah.
All right, guys, that was Jay Vision. So basically, guys, if you didn't submit your music before the show, it's $1 to have your song reviewed on here. We show everybody your whole entire page. So once again, guys, this is Jay Vision. He only has 32 monthly listeners. He's verified. I like. I think that maybe if he had a better border, I think it's the only reason because he's gone through distribution. But he's an up and coming artist. Everything you heard, even what the other artist was performing inside that, he actually wrote all the lyrics for. He mixed and mastered that whole entire beat by himself. So with that information, and we're gonna hand it over to Savage Panda and Ilaria to see what they think.
Okay, I'll start off by giving him a 7. I think there's a bit more potential there.
Is that all you're gonna say?
Yeah, your turn.
Okay.
Sorry.
I honestly feel like they sound like everybody else that's on the radio, if that's fair. But I feel like they say motherfucker too much. Because it was like all throughout the song 100 million times. And I was like, okay, say something else. But I really feel like the beat was dope. Like, it was a really good beat. But maybe they just don't need to say MFR so much because it doesn't make very much sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm probably not going to agree to anything that y'all agree to, apparently.
No,
wait.
Some opinion.
Oh, and also, guys, if you're trying to have your music played, know that it's only Spotify. Your only Spotify links for the show. We want to help other people's Spotify's get out there, have their listeners grow, so they can get closer to their destination on Spotify. Let's get all these artists up there and going. That's why we're doing this. Yeah, if you guys don't know who Nuclear Dysfunction is, you actually got to hear. He was the very first submission to Horror Wolf on her very first show of Unleashing the Best. Where he sent in an amazing song she played. It's gonna be played probably tomorrow night, actually on a radio show where it's actually then free. Oh, so it's okay. That's why we have the description on the show. It's okay. A lot of people are new to this. This was a newer concept of a show. This is the only second time doing it. The first time we had a lot of fucking airs. Remember that shit? That was just horrible. Talk about a shit show. But now we're doing it good. Don't forget, if you guys are like what we're trying to do, our whole goal with the show is not just to make money, guys, because what we're doing is we're taking the money from this and we're giving it, we're trying to come up with prizes for the viewers that are being involved and stuff so we can give back for you guys giving back to us. But in order for us to do this, let's just be real. We have to make it somewhere else besides just my pocket. Especially with everything that happened right now, my pocket's a little sore. If not, you're like bleeding. So if you guys want your Spotify heard, I don't care what genre of music you are, send in your links to us. If we're gonna, in order for it to be free, you need to send it between after this show up to Wednesday at 3 p.m. because this show's normally at 5. We had to push it back because of everything that happened today with my family. That's the only reason. But no, it's only $1 song. A lot of other people charge a lot more to do reviews. And right now, this show is live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X all at the same exact time. And I'm also dropping links of every artist that I'm clicking on. So everyone can experience these artists for himself. Maybe find a song that better represents them. But once again, you just got down here in J Vision. You got their two opinions about See, what I think is what's going on with younger artists. The way I best describe it is comfort food. They find that one word that they keep leaning on.
Yeah,
And they forget that overusing just a single word can diminish the song, like it takes away from their lyrical talent. I think they get nervous and they just keep fucking going back to it. I think that there's great potential there.
Mm-hmm.
I do agree with you that the repetition of one word kind of shits all over the beat. So, but I give it a solid 6.
Yeah.
So we want to hear your guys' feedback about Jay Vision over here, and definitely want to. Hopefully, you guys go over and take look at his other music. Maybe, like I said, I chose the wrong song. So we're gonna, we're going to totally switch genres on them. These are actually people that we talked to a lot. Has been on our show. This is a female fronted band. This is Anoxia.
Oh,
Yeah, so this is once again somebody that me and Savage have to shut up about because we have nothing bad to say. So we're gonna go ahead, and one of my favorite songs I think that's gonna kick Leary in the ass is Anoxia's song "Tears I Bleed." You guys ready for it?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, guys. So once again, we're gonna be listening to Anoxia. It's a female fronted band. Once you type, go ahead and get this link for you guys. I'll put it over there. You'll be able to click and check out all her brand new songs that she goes. I think she's going to be releasing new ones soon. So here we go with Anoxia and her song "Tears I Bleed."
They're coursing through
right, guys. Once again, that was Noxia. So I'm gonna go ahead and read some of the comments, catch up while you guys are processing what just happened to you. Yeah. So we got Nuclear Dysfunction saying you guys played Burn the Bridge on the other live. I just found it and she gave me a 10. That made my day, especially when she's 11 years old. Yeah, she's already into music like this, and it's good to have a younger version instead of this old fucks always telling you how your music sounds. So, especially because of rap and hip hop, because it's always evolving with their age. And that helps you actually have your music carried even further in the future if you think about it. She even played her Uncle Savage's song as the last song of the show. That was her decision. She ran the whole show basically by herself. She was nervous as shit.
I can dig
it. She did well, bless her.
And then he also says, now we're talking. Beat needs a better mix, or it's just your guys' sound quality through the feed. Should be good. I normally don't have problems with the music sound ever, besides Facebook Music, because they're a bunch of dumb bitches and don't understand that I have rights to this music. It's called submission for a reason. And then we also got Danielle showing support. They are awesome. So don't forget, guys. The last band that you just got done hearing, it was a female fronted band, and that was Anoxia. So we're gonna go off with me and Savage. Don't have nothing bad to say, so we're gonna go off to our little beauty of Enigma down at the bottom, Miss Illyria. And what is your thoughts about Anoxia?
I actually really like that song. Like, I guess maybe being a female and feeling what she was saying, I was like, that shit hits home. So I really like that. I was definitely going to look them up and listen to what else they got to do, because I really recommend that song to somebody that's just recently went through some heartbreak. I give it
yeah, go ahead.
I give it a 9 out of 10 for sure.
All right, so we're gonna be taking you into another artist that we've been a part of our shows, showed us support in the past. So the next artist we're gonna be taking you in is Drumma. Do you remember Drumma Savage?
Yeah, I do.
So he said this one's cool, kid. So definitely I'm liking how we're all arguing about what's right or not. So this is gonna be a good show, I guess. So we're gonna take.
It's good to have different people's opinions.
Yeah. So if you guys, don't forget, I'm also dropping these links for each and every artist over here on all platforms, so you can check them out for yourself. That's what those links are. So the song I want to present him with is I'm gonna go off with Ain't Done Yet. So I'm gonna let you guys know this also features Dropout Kings.
Okay, sweet.
So he did so well that Dropout Kings actually did something with him. So once again, this is Drumma with his collab with Dropout Kings with Ain't Done Yet.
Drumma. Yeah, a lot of pain, but I've seen a lot of gains. Why they sleeping on me? This is not a dream. Started buzzing as a young and I don't got a drink. I've never changed from the cradle to the mausoleum. I don't want nobody trying to tell me how to run shit. It ain't hard to find me, but I'm not the one to fuck with. I keep making moves while these bitches make assumptions. I ain't done it yet. I ain't done it yet. Every artist that diss me once told me I'm the greatest. These rappers going through phases. Bodies dope was acting like A-list. Let's get it. Been a long time coming, I was only 13. Been a long time drumming, then I opened up a tuner and the law came drummer. Spit with a tech 9 just over the summer. The record label shouldn't have put the Jeff Tunnel. White man took it to the models like a puppet. Fuck it, guess I gotta keep it independent. Life short, ain't no one telling me how to live it. I don't really fuck with my local scene because I don't really trust anyone but me. Let them talk, but I'm everything I hope to be. When they walk on the bullet for the broken dreams. I know roaches and all of them bitches. I'm proud of myself and I put on them out. I love a witch and I give them a sad songs. Waiting for the day I can say that I finally made it when dad calls. I share the stage with my idols. Almost took my life in them same nights. Shit ain't right. Same demons, different day, same fight. So pardon me when I feel myself bask in the glory I built myself. Y'all probably wishing I killed myself. Fuck with my door, yeah. Lot of pain, but I've seen a lot of gains. Why they sleeping on me? This is not a dream. Started buzzing as a youngin', I don't got a drink. I'm never changed from the cradle to the mausoleum. I don't want nobody trying to tell me how to run shit. It ain't hard to find me, but I'm not the one to fuck with. I keep making moves while these bitches make assumptions. I ain't done yet. I ain't done yet.
Hey, bounce right back like a basketball before I'm done with it. Not done with it, but I'm liable to go dumb with it. Thick skin, you too frail. Now my name and ring big bells. Popping off just like an automatic with that cloister. I got big shells and I spit fire like a Flareon. And my thick ting, she's super hot. Hit the gas like I'm transported, baby. Tryna hop inside the Cooper. Nah, I been killing the game like Shinobi. I'm always running it up like I'm Yoshi. See, I'm legend, my nigga. That's Will Smith. I ain't popping no pills, I just peel shit. That's real shit. And we are not cool with master shit for the full clip. Hella haters, I don't trip, I annihilate them. Hell's born, I'm a violator. Let me bring it all back right quick, baby. You know that I rap like this. Smoke in the pack and I act like this. Oh my god, Top Metal King. Tell them nail the kiss on the ring. Straight limousine. Hop out the car with the drip on the scene. Nobody's stopping us. Why do you think they all copy us? Instead of saying we sit in the heaven and kill them, say something that we met them.
Lot of pain, but I've seen a lot of gains. Why they sleeping on me? This is not a dream. Started buzzing as a youngin', I don't got a drink. I'm never changed from the cradle to the mausoleum. I don't want nobody trying to tell me how to run shit. It ain't hard to find me, but I'm not the one to fuck with. I keep making moves while these bitches make assumptions. I ain't done yet. I ain't done yet.
So what do you guys think?
So far out of
I
all,
like
so far out of all of them.
Oh, both back at the same time then, sorry.
My
After you.
bad.
Somebody.
After you. After you.
Oh my god, somebody fucking speak.
Right? Fucking shit. Damn. Okay.
I gotta show my butthole.
My favorite out of all of them so far. It is most definitely my favorite. I really like it because it was like a mix between Dax, Popkins, Tech, and Yellow, if it makes any sense.
So that's your first time hearing drama?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna be doing that a lot to you.
Everything's probably
so
gonna be brand new. Like I don't go hunting down music and stuff. This is why that's gonna be fun for y'all because I have no earthly idea what the frick I'm doing.
So yeah, everything's gonna be brand new to her. I feel so bad for her. So but once again, that was drama. The beat, that the whole beat and everything was produced by Ritual Ether, and the feature was with Dropout Kings. The name of the song that you just got to listen to is not ain't done yet. And once again, I'm dropping the links for each and every one of these artists that so you guys can go and review their other music and be able to explore for themselves. These are artists that has given permission, has submitted their music for the show way before ahead of time. But we got so far. We got Danielle saying she agrees over there with you about this is the only one she's liked so far. So we're on the switch up.
The only one I like so far. It's the best one so far.
So we're gonna actually take you into another close female band that we're actually close with. This is Dying Oath. You guys want to catch Dying Oath? You're gonna want to be at the Blue Ridge Festival, where they will be performing again this year. Dying Oath. Mindy has been on numerous amount of shows. She is going to be running a show with us. I want to tell everyone who's checking in on my family and my kids, thank you guys so much. That means a lot to me and my wife. It was a tragedy this morning. To have what happened happen. We're just blessed that they were able to come home to us, even though now we're totally fucked because we have no vehicle. And all the people trying to help my family be successful throughout this tragedy. I want to just tell you guys a thank you. And if we're not writing back to you right away, it's just because everything's still impacting. There's a lot of things that has to happen when it comes to an accident of the severity. So that's why a lot of people were not been able to reach out to or let other people know. My whole entire team knew as soon as it basically happened, thanks to Savage.
Right.
So a big shout out to everyone that's being a part of tonight's show and showing support. But back to like these artists, our goal is to have you check out these artists. If you are an artist yourself from any genre, you want to submit your music during the show, it's $1, one measly dollar in a PayPal. We're saving that up to give back to as prizes to other viewers. Quentin, I'll call you after the show, buddy. But thank you for coming in. It's happening. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, QM is one of my good friends from work. He's he's the bar baby. But he's an amazing guy. I didn't get to tell him what happened, so he's gonna be flipping shit. So we're gonna go ahead and move on forward though before that happens. So we're taking you in the Dying Oath. Have you ever heard of Dying Oath?
I haven't.
All right. So the good song that I'm going to take you in the Dying Oath is one of their newer songs, and it's called Ascension.
Ooh, let's go.
I'll just give you guys a clue that this song is the theme song for one of our shows that are going to be coming back out that actually features Dying Oath. So once again, that was Dying Oath with Ascension. We actually did our first written review for that actual song, and then we affected the band so much that they actually, after they're done doing all the concerts and have a little bit more room, also many ran into health complications when we were trying to start the show. So we will be doing that show in the future. That song is the main song for the theme for that show, and then what it is where we're trying to get artists from around the world that wants to collab with younger artists. Younger artists will submit their music, and whoever's the special guest, including Mindy herself, will actually give a collab to whatever artist won that show that night. So that's our huge radio show that we actually do with special features, special guests from different bands and artists from around the world. Um, which I know Fifth Wall will be on that shit quicker than shit. And if you guys don't know who Fifth Wall is, I can name most of them. We got Donnie, Donnie Storm, which is one half of Pink Chips. He's also a solo artist. We got Alien Vert. We have Dead Star 9. And the only one I keep forgetting is his name's fucked up. So Savage, it's your turn.
And the Kiss
There you go. That one. So back to Dying Oath. We can't say nothing about it. Everyone watching at home can. And your turn. Our musical version.
I can see I can see myself being in a pit, like raging to it, having a great time. I really would have a ball at one of their shows, most definitely.
And I just think it's awesome how the guy is singing all the soft part, and like little Mindy, who you wouldn't notice
Right,
when you do an interview.
Her little heart out.
Yeah, and she's like got the growl, but when you do an interview with her, you cannot tell that.
Right.
Can you Savage?
Hurts, I bet.
I actually think she's done a lot of vocal training, where she's past that part.
Good, because I couldn't handle that, boy.
She's been doing it for quite a while. And they are an amazing group of people to talk to. That's the nice thing about a lot of these artists. The way we done interviews and gain respect from them, we weren't so worried about the music as much as the mind behind the music. I've made that hardcore woman cry more than once just doing interviews. She's such an amazing, beautiful person. So we're gonna go ahead and take you into your next artist. We got one more artist left, unless somebody wants to go ahead and submit, and then we're gonna end the show. So this show can only go as long as people are, interacting and submitting. If we keep it under an hour, this will also then be posted on Instagram. So, which we're at an hour now. So we're actually gonna just do one more song. Nobody's submitting. I'm checking as we go. Nobody's paying nothing. Just remember, if you guys want your Spotify as a part of the show, we need you to do that as a favor, and we need you to automatically send in your music way before the show if you want to get in for free. I think that's pretty reasonable. You get a whole week to submit your music before the show. So I think that's quite fair. So we're gonna go into the last artist of the show then. This is the band Seath. They're actually from Pittsburgh. This is a one-man band. And so everything you hear.
We played Seath before. They're really good.
Oh yeah. So one of the songs that I want to bring to you guys' attention is actually The Cipher of the Morning Star. Are you guys ready?
Yeah. Go.
So now I'm gonna let you guys know this actually has a lot of people in this. This actually has this is when that Brutal Business was going. They actually have put like a little collab together. So this is more than one artist. This is Seath. This also has Morbid Scoliosis in it. This has Heart Attack in it. There's so many different artists. I'll make sure I drop the link for this so you guys can just click on it and find yourself. The name of the song is called The Cipher of the Morning Star. So we're going to go ahead and continue this. Anything you guys want to say before we go into the song?
Thanks everybody for joining us. Go like my page.
Yeah. And once again, if you guys are trying to find her page, it's the only Facebook link that you'll find in tonight's comments. So you can go over there and give her a follow. She has a lot more art, a lot more photos coming out in the next couple of days. That she's done. So definitely, if you want to see your clown juggalette and have somebody that's not just showing her boobs everywhere or her butthole, she would be the model for you. For the juggalo world. So I promise.
A little bit of modesty.
I promise there will be no harms of goldfish at all.
None.
We keep them in fish bowls, not buttholes, here at BTMX. So well, and just gotta keep it somewhat funny. So Savage, anything you want to say to anybody tonight? What should you suggest to them? You are muted like a motherfucker.
You're lucky I was muted.
Oh shit.
I just turned around. I was just like, if you donate enough, then maybe DJ Shadow might booth a goldfish.
You mean like a cracker, right? Because I'm so tight, you break a stick.
You get them little really bitty goldfish.
Sorry, we got rid of all the boofers out of our team. So
no, that is true.
I'm not a fan of boofing. No thanks. Can have it.
See, that's why a lot of people are afraid to call themselves a juggalo or get into the music, is stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
I want to go to a concert to watch music and enjoy the festival, not have somebody's random hairy asshole on my arm. I mean, no offense, but I was always taught that's called a private, so we keep it in private. All because your asshole might be cleaner than your mouth does not mean it's necessary for everyone to see.
Yeah, but I don't want to see it.
I get that you're hairy and it winks at people, but don't wink at me. But Savage, what can you suggest to all these artists that want their music heard?
Make sure you submit early. Don't be afraid to submit anything at all because we're very open-minded. Yeah, we may give low scores, but we're still open to playing it, still open to hearing it, and there could be someone else out there that could like it. So yeah, don't be afraid. Any country, anywhere.
Any type of music. I don't give a fuck what genre you want to count yourself out. You're welcome here. You're welcome with your Spotify. We want to be able to promote people from around the world, new and old. So here we go with here we go with Seath, our final song of the show. And the name of the song, once again, is Decipher of the Morning Star.
Let's go.
We're
I've been stitched up a sick pump, a single through the roof that he's surfacing like I'm slick rust. Sticking up in the shredder and leave 'em bloody with 6 cuts and 6 slugs and 6 stuff. Half a hundred overturning, never really did much. Smash prime is what I came to do. With a blood covered sun and break shade the moon. Swimming and sticking inside of a bottle till the pain is through. And I will take a full blend of what I made me do. When I crawl from the depths, I said I was nothing, and then I learned how to war in the need for destruction. The beats of the graves, all their goals with rage, and now you're running for cover, like you're gonna escape from your mind. It's legit, your life's in infection, until the world of finger, and wipe you from existence. Listen now, I've been pulling and taking the hill right down. You feel right down, right now, so I think it is a right line. Act like a bit, feeling morbid, and I'm feeling so sick, giving it to get down. Gotta reach right to the 6 stars that we just lost. Breath through, chin check. We're back, it's like a lover now. We're back.